Hey man, welcome to week 3 of your Anabolic Abs program. In week 3, you are going to have a few more progressions you need to pay attention to. Okay, main progressions are reps. You are going to have an increased set on a tricon exercise, but also reps are going to increase for quite a bit of these exercises. So you should be getting a little bit more comfortable with the movements, how to perform them correctly. You should be really acclimated to a lot of these exercises in the movement patterns. So that being said, we're still going to have your 4 workouts. You're going to do that throughout the entire program. Week 3, let me write week 3 here. So you're also going to be doing, for the next 2 weeks in this phase, you're still going to be doing region 1 on one day, region 2, then region 3, and then all regions on your last day. That all changes once phase 2 starts. But for this week and next, just make sure you're doing everything the way it's outlined in the program. And again, pay attention to the reps and the tricon set, so you'll see where the increase is. All right, so week 3, let's see if I can start over here. Hanging knee raise. All right, hanging knee raise. And this is going to be a Titan set. So Titan set. 3 sets of 5 reps with a 5-second eccentric for each rep. Okay, so that's staying the same here. Then you're going to do a second exercise of dead bugs. Let's go workout number 1. So I can work out number 1. All right, that way you'll see that up there. All right, so again, a lot of this designed to really hammer the lower abs and your transverse abdominis. Then you're going to do what's called heels to heavens. All right, and the last exercise, seated knee tucks. All right, seated knee tucks. You've done these, but this is going to be a tricon set. You're still, well, let's get to 3 sets of 5 here. Dead bugs, you're going to be doing 3 sets of 10. All right, 10 reps. Heels to heavens, 3 sets of 10 reps. So a little bit higher rep range. Seated knee tucks, tricon reps are 9. 3 explosive, 3 10-second holds, and then 3 super slow, full range of motion reps. But here you're still going to do 1 set of 9. All right, the reason I say it that way is because I just talked about bumping up to 2 sets, but not with this exercise, not with this workout, all right? Workout number 1. Now we're going to go workout number 2, and we're going to start with roll-ups. Get this right. All right, roll-ups, and then arms high. And these are partial sit-ups. All right, arms high, partial sit-ups, and then bicycle crunches, which I really love these. There was an EKG study done years ago in the 90s, I believe, is when I first read it. And they tested a lot of different abdominal exercises, and this one had the most stimulation across the board as far as your rectus abdominis, hitting a little bit of everything, okay? And it was a tremendous exercise, but the key is to do it correctly. A lot of people do it incorrectly, so make sure you watch the video that shows you how to do it correctly. But yeah, this was the top performing ab exercise in that study. All right, now finish this one off with a 90-degree crunch. 90-degree crunch. With this crunch, though, you're going to do a tricon, all right, version of it. 1 set of 9. All right, so for all of these other exercises up here, you're going to be hitting 3 sets of 10 reps. So you're doing that for the roll-ups, arms high, partial sit-ups, and the bicycle crunches. When you're doing a bicycle crunch, you're going to go from one side to the other side. That's 1 rep. I don't want you counting 1, 2, 3, 4. So right side, left side, 1 rep. Right side, left side, 2 reps. That's going to be the same with all of these. If it's alternating sides, unilateral, doing anything like that, it's all the reps are do each one, that's 1 rep. Do each one again, that's 2 reps. So just remember that as well. All right, now we're going to workout number 3. Workout number 3 is, again, some rotational work for the obliques. So we're going to start here with a hanging oblique raise. Sure, am I right in the way? I'm probably, I'm trying to stand on this side this time, but I'll move out of the way if you can't see this here in just a minute. Hanging oblique raise, followed by an oblique crunch. And then seated wipers. All right, that's another great exercise. Seated, if I can spell it right. I was trying to spell wipers. Seated wipers. All right, yeah, it gets a little bit harder to write from this side over here. All right, all of these are going to be 3 sets of 10. So 3 sets, 10 exercises for each of those. All right, so now we're going to get into all of the regions for your 4th workout. Workout number 4, I'm going to put over here. It'll be a little bit easier for me to write down over here. We're going to start with reverse pliers. All right, reverse pliers. And then we're going to follow that up with the lying scissor kicks. Again, if I'm standing in the way, I'm going to move out here in just a minute. All right, now we're going to do an ab wheel rollout. But here's the cool thing. Rollout. And this is going to be a Titan set. All right. So here, let's see. We got a Titan set up there, and then we got a Titan set here. Titan set is going to be the same. 3 sets, 5 with 5-second eccentrics. All right. So 5-second eccentrics with that. And then you're going to end this with a recliner elbow to knee. Elbow to knee. All right. Now, all of these, let's say reverse pliers, you're going to go 3 sets, 10 reps. Lying scissor kicks, 3 sets, 10 reps. Ab wheel rollout, 3 sets of 5. And then recliner elbow to knee, 3 sets, 10 reps. So you'll notice the little progressions here, a little bit higher reps. And the tricon, 1 set of 9. Tricon, 1 set of 9. Just realize one of these other workouts during the week is going to have 2 sets. So just pay attention to each workout each week and really focus on that and focus on hitting the right amount of reps for each of these exercises. And this is going to be a great week. You're going to get great results this week. There's a lot of cool things going on, and it's all building up for the next phase. And you're getting close. So go out, have a great week, and I'll see you next week. All right, this is an arms high partial sit-up. Not a full sit-up. You're not going all the way shoulders to knees, okay? And arms high. Basically what you're doing here on the sit-up, you've got your arms up high here, raised up above you, and I like to get a start by stretching, and then once you get your arms up high above you, you're going to get into your sit-up, all right? While you're getting into your sit-up, you're going to exhale, breathe out. When you exhale, really concentrate on contracting those abs. Every time you exhale, let all that air out and really hammer in that contraction. All right, stretch, arms high, sit up. Sit up. This is partial. You don't want to go all the way. By going all the way, there's no tension there, okay? The last bit of movement here is hip flexors anyways. You want the part of your abs to do all of the work. You're going to stop about here. From this position on is hip flexors pulling you forward, and you're relaxing the tension in your abdominal wall, in your abs. Partial. this is a bicycle crunch. You want to get flat on your back. Bicycle crunch. You want your knees to be up in the air. Right here, you want them to be about 90 degrees, and you want your hands behind your head. All right, the cool thing about a bicycle crunch is you're contracting your entire abdominal wall. You're gonna alternate sides. I'm gonna show you here in a minute, but every time you lift your upper body forward, you're contracting from the upper and mid abs. When you bring your lower pelvis up, bringing your hips up, you're contracting from the lower abdominal region. So we're hitting the lower abs, mid abs, and upper abs. Cool thing with the bicycle crunch, you want to alternate sides. So you're gonna bring this knee to your opposite elbow or opposite elbow to opposite knee. Full extension here, and then reverse and go to the other side. Alternating sides. You'll notice I'm relaxing and contracting. Relaxing and then contracting. This is a dead bug. All right, for the dead bug, it's just like it sounds. You're gonna be sitting here like a dead bug, all right? You got your hands in the air, you got your knees in the air at 90 degrees. Basically what you're doing here is left and right. So you're alternating opposite sides. So if my left hand is back, my right foot is back. Bring those back up, bring them back. Okay, and then alternate sides. Right hand is back, which means the left. Full extension, point those toes out. That's gonna create a little bit of tension in your lower abs, and you're gonna bring this arm out, creating a little bit of extra resistance. Back up, out, up. Nice and slow and under control when you're doing these. Again, far reach. Also make sure you're keeping your lower back pressed into the ground. Keep your lower back pressed into the ground and really focus on contracting your abdominal muscles. Exhale and really focus on contraction. All right, now we're gonna do a hanging oblique raise. Hanging knee raise is a standard knee to chest. Hanging straight leg raise, legs up. The oblique is a rotational exercise. So from a hanging position, you're actually bringing this knee up to the opposite elbow. That's the direction you're wanting to go. Full stretch and then alternate with the other side. That rotation is what's getting those obliques, internal and external oblique work. All right, so that being said, knees, opposite side, full stretch. This is the heels to heaven. Heels to heaven is a great lower ab exercise. Basically, you want your legs straight up, hands out to your sides for support, or you can even put them behind your head like this. So what you're gonna do is bring your heels and your feet up towards the sky, all right? Up, down, up, down. What I like to do on the way up is exhale. When you exhale on those contractions, you get a really hard peak contraction. So that's what you want to do. Every single time you want to get that really big contraction. So hands to the side if you want to try it that way. Heels up, up. Lying scissor kicks. Lying scissor kicks. You want to lie flat on your back, fully extend your body. Here's the thing when you're doing these, keep your lower back pressed into the ground to help support that spine, okay? Press it down. And also, you're going to actually bring your upper body, your upper back off the ground slightly to create tension in your abs. Place your feet out, place your hands out to your side for support. And this is just emulating a scissor, okay? So basically from here, you're going to bring your heels off the ground and cross your legs, back out, cross, just like that. With your heels being elevated, you're creating tension in your lower abs. With your upper back and shoulders being off the ground, you're creating tension in your middle and upper abs as well. So you're working your entire abdominal wall. This is an oblique crunch. Standard crunches are forward. You're going shoulders to knees, elbows to knees. You're going forward. Now we're going to be going alternate sides. You're going to alternate. Let me show you this angle here. So the oblique crunch, when you're working your obliques, the sides here, rotation is involved. You want to create rotation. By creating that rotation, you're getting those external and internal obliques contracted, all right? You're working them. You're getting them emphasized in the exercise. So standard crunch is straight up, straight back, straight up, straight back. This one, we're going side, back. The opposite side, back. And you're going to alternate that way. That is the oblique crunch. So couple ways to do this. Feet flat on the ground, hands up either to your ears, behind your head. Key point, if they are behind your head for support, don't pull on your head and strain that neck. They should be here for support. Chin should be tucked up and not down every time, all right? So basically, side crunch, stretch, crunch, stretch. This is a recliner knee to elbow, all right? Or elbow to knee. It's a recliner. Basically, this is going to create rotation for those obliques. So it's the same thing, recliner meaning leaning back. You're reclining. As soon as you lean back, you're creating tension in your abs. With the rotation, you're actually getting your external and internal obliques to get activated, right? Those are activating and working really well. So recline, lift, recline, lift. You'll see alternating sides, elbow, knee, back, elbow, knee. Breathe out. Get those good contractions. This is a reverse plier. Basically, reverse, you're going to be landing. You're going to be laying on your stomach, just like this, okay? And the benefit of this exercise is it's going to work your lower back, lower glutes. So when we talk about the core, a lot of people only focus on the abs. This is an ab program. However, we want to make sure you're strengthening your back, your glutes, your hips, all of the core as well. So basically what you're going to do here, you're going to bring your back, you're going to bring your legs up, and you're going to want to, I like to extend my hands up here, bring your legs together and out, together, out, together, out. You will feel that in your lower back. Really focus on clenching those glutes as well. From this position, from the beginning position, clench those glutes when you bring them up. Separate your legs, drive them together. Separate. This is a roll-up. The roll-up is a full abdominal exercise. Basically, you're starting from the upper abs, rolling into your middle abs, and lifting your body up. Hands extended overhead, which is actually going to create a little added resistance as well. So, fully extended position. Feet out, you'll notice. Feet are out, arms are out, okay? From here, you want to press that lower back into the ground. Press it into the floor to maintain some spine stability. And you're also going to want to exhale. As you're coming up, you want to exhale, get that air out of there, and really focus on crunching those abs when you raise your body. So a full roll up. Let's go ahead and show you what it looks like. Here, nice stretch. Roll up, lay back down. Full extension here. Again, you're gonna breathe out on the way up. Good contraction. Really focus, don't throw your body up. You'll notice I'm going nice and slow. I'm controlling that contraction. You don't wanna use momentum to get up. Let me show you what not to do real quick. You don't wanna come here and throw your body up. You want to roll it up slowly. Roll it up slowly and down slowly, all right? So again, you're gonna initiate the contraction and then roll your body up. Let's do one more. Full extension. Slow contraction, contract, contract, contract. All the way. All right, this is a seated wiper, just like the windshield wiper on a car, side to side. That's what you're gonna do here. This is a seated version. You're going to lean back, keep your feet together, raise, left side, right side. Alternating sides, just like that. All right, this is an ab wheel rollout, but utilizing a Titan set. So basically the Titan reps, you've got two different ones. You've got a 5-second eccentric and a 7-second eccentric. Eccentric meaning the stretching phase of a muscle. So for this one, when you're taking the wheel out, that is stretching. Then you're gonna contract up forcefully. So you want these explosive contractions. You want to explode those contractions, really focus on exhaling when you're getting into that concentric contraction, and then 5 seconds on the stretch. That's what you're going to do for each of these reps. So show you what it looks like. Basically, ab wheel rollout. Keep your core tight when you're doing these. One thing I do want to mention, you don't want to use your arms here to pull the weight back up. If you're doing that, you're working your lats. That's a standing lat pull down. That's what you're doing. You actually want to remain pretty fixed and crunch your abs back. You're extending forward by stretching your abs, and you're forcefully contracting your abs on the way back. All right. So let's go 5-second eccentric. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. Breathe out. Contract. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. 1, 2, 3, 4. This is a hanging knee raise, but it's utilizing a Titan set. So the Titan reps are basically eccentric reps. You've got a 5-second Titan rep and a 7-second Titan rep. For this one, we're going to be doing the 5-second Titan rep. So basically all that means is this is a hanging knee raise. The goal with the hanging knee raise is to rotate the hips at the top of the movement. You don't want to just raise your knees up and down. You'll see a lot of people doing that, bringing their knees up and down. If you do that, you're working a lot of hip flexors and very little of your abdominal, okay, muscles. Basically, from here to there is hip flexors, and then by rotating those hips, getting the knees up higher towards the chest, that is where your lower abs are going to be engaged the most. A big contraction. Now with a Tighten rep is 5 seconds on the eccentric phase. Eccentric meaning the stretched phase. As you bring your legs up and as you contract your pelvis, your lower abs, you are going to shorten those abs. The way down is stretching those abs. So basically what we're doing, once you get into that fully contracted position, then you're going to take 5 seconds to lower your knees. So that's what you're going to do with each rep. So 5 reps, 5 5-second eccentrics. All right. So that is basically, hopefully that gives you an idea, but that's basically what we're doing here. So with the knee raises, we're going to bring the knees, like I said, from here, and then we're going to rotate them up. Once you rotate them up, that is engaging the lower abs. All right, so let's get this set, get my hand grip ready, show you what this looks like. Exhale on the way up. Good contraction. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004. These are seated knee tucks, but utilizing a Tighten rep, all right? So Tighten reps basically are 5-second eccentrics. You got 5-second eccentrics and 7-second eccentrics. So what we're going to do here with the seated knee tuck is 5 seconds to extend your legs out. So you're going to contract all the way up, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, full extension, and then forcefully come back, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, contract, 1001, 1002, 1003, then 5 seconds, and then contract again, 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005. You'll notice I'm at full extension here. That's what you want to do. Get those feet all the way out, get your upper body back as far as possible, and forcefully contract the knees back to your chest. Contract, blow out, and really hold those abs tight. Then nice 5-second eccentrics. All right, here is a unique exercise. It's a Tricon exercise. My Tricon sets are 9 reps. The first 3 reps are explosive reps, followed by 3 10-second isometric holds. All right. After you've done your isometric holds, you're going to do 3 super slow reps. 4 seconds on the concentric phase, 4 seconds on the eccentric phase, utilizing a full range of motion. So when you're doing your holds with for this exercise, for instance, you're going to hold in the fully contracted position. So your abs are probably going to burn quite a bit while you're doing these, but it's going to place a lot of stress on your abs, which is what you want with this exercise. That being said, keep your lower back pressed firmly into the ground to help support your spine. All right, so let's get started here. 90 degree, knees 90 degree, and on my crunch. 3 explosive, meaning I just want to get up as hard as possible and relax. Get up as hard as possible and relax, all right? Relax. 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 All right, you heard me exhale. Exhale hard. That's going to give you that really good explosive contraction. Now these next 3 are 10-second holds in the contracted position. So you're definitely going to feel these from here. Breathe out, exhale. 1001, 1002, 1003, 1004, 1005, 6, 1007, 2008, 2009, 10. Relax, inhale, and breathe out. 1001, 1002, 1003, 2004, 2005, 2007, 2008, 2009, 10. Relax. Breathe out. 2001, 2002. You'll notice I'm not pulling, I'm just holding. 2006, 2007. Really tight, hard contractions. 2010. Relax. All right, now we're gonna do 4 seconds. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 up. 4 down. 1 more.